Today we will learn some rule about rational and irrational number. Here are the some rules. Sum of a rational number and an irrational number is always irrational number. As we know that a rational number is of the form p by q, where q is not equal to 0, and an irrational number that cannot be written in the form p by q, where q is not equal to 0. Here are some example. Let 2 plus under root 3 is irrational because 2 is a rational number and under root 3 is an irrational number, and we cannot add them, so it becomes irrational. And similarly there is another example like 2 by 3, which is rational, and under root 5 is an irrational. When we add them, we get the same number, that is 2 by 3 plus under root 5, that is again irrational. And similarly, as sum of a rational number and irrational is irrational, similarly the difference of a rational number and an irrational number is always irrational, because as 2 minus under root 5, 2 is rational and under root 5 is irrational, and we cannot subtract these two numbers, therefore we get the irrational number. And similarly the another example is 6 by 7 minus under root 3. Similarly, the third rule is product and division of a rational and irrational number is always irrational. Product, that is multiply, and division. Here, as 2 multiply under root 3 is again 2 root 3, which is of the form under root form, and which becomes again irrational. Similarly, as we divide a rational number 2 and with the irrational number under root 5 is again an irrational number. And similarly, if we do the multiply and division of an irrational number with another irrational number, then we may or may not be get irrational, it can be rational. Here are some example. If these two number are same, like under root 2 into under root 2, these are two irrational number, but both number are same, and 2 into 2 is 4, and under root 4 equals to 2, which is of the form p by q, therefore it is rational. And if I choose two different numbers like under root 2 into under root 3, which is equals to 3 to the 6 under root 6, and this is an irrational number. These are the rules to check the rational and irrational numbers.